Up with 252.5 or anywhere there around, expect an absolute battle right to the very end against Jonathan Garcia. If he falls quite a bit short of that number, we know Jonathan Garcia is really going to start taking away with it. Avery Jackson, 237.5 for his opening squat.
Very easy opener there for Avery. 3 white lights, a good lift. You know, a fair way under his best squat, so a nice conservative opener, moved probably as expected.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions on just how far Avery's going to push that squat. Could he be the sleeper of this battle? Avery could surprise people here. This is a big jump, 17.5 kilos.
Yeah, clock is ticking down, 34 seconds, taking his time. Only needs to get the start command there, the squat command.
Getting close, 20 seconds. He should be okay.
Like we said, just needs to get that command before the clock runs out and has time.
Avery is another one of these 66 who look monstrous for the weight class. And 255 handled smoothly by this young man, creating quite the impression here at Powerlifting America primetime, day 1.
Yeah, particularly under a little bit of pressure from the clock running down, still handled the weight absolutely excellently.
Just adds to the draw here. 10-kilo jump. He's looked very strong all day. I say all day, we're one discipline deep. It's been a day already. 5-kilo jump from 255. 255 was smooth.
So was 265, it seems.
And he comes up a little bit uneven, but he comes up nonetheless, and 3 white lights.
Yeah, let's have a look at that again here in the replay. Very, very strong.
And that's a man to watch in the 66-kilo class. 142.5. I hate to belabor this, but Avery looks huge for the 66-kilo class. Interested in just how much weight he has to cut to make it.
Yeah, well, he weighed in 66 on the dot.
On the dot. That might have been a hero cut. Usually you see a little bit of wiggle room, none at all for this young man. Wow, 142.5 moves smooth. He's a strong 66.
3 white lights, a good lift. You know, the one downside of that, of course, being if it comes to it, which 66 kilo often does, body weight.
Action Jackson here, 152.5, 10-kilo jump.
Just leaving him shy, 2.5 kilos below of his personal best here in a second. Like we said, definitely someone to keep our eye out for.
Handles 10 kilos rather well, 3 white lights, not going to take another 10-kilo jump. From his second.
Yeah, again, the second looks super strong, looking for a PR here, 2.5 kilos, and building a really strong subtotal. Heading into deadlifts. As you said, Ryan, definitely a potential threat, should all go well.
Yeah, that was probably a good job attempting in terms of attempt selection by the handling crew there. Cole Elhelm, 167 and with that belt over his shoulder.
Yeah, and you can see the forecast there. That, of course, is including Garcia's second attempt.
Yeah.
It's Jackson's first attempt. So it really is much closer than it looks. And, you know, we said from the get-go that Avery will be someone who could be climbing up the ranks, and projected 4th, now creeping up to that first position. Jonathan needing to look back.
Oh, wow, and he's got a lot more in him, Amelia.
He certainly does, Ryan. Wow. And like we said, those who can pull afterwards have many advantages. A slightly bigger jump.
It can surprise you. A 20-kilo jump from his opening pull to his second. This guy has been hard to read all day, but you know, he's a title threat.
Yeah, and already taking him to a 702.5 total, 2.5 above his best. So having a phenomenal day, and should this move well?
Oh my gosh, it did. Oh my gosh, it did. And that means, Amelia, the battle is on, the pressure is on Jonathan Garcia. Do not miss your third and final lift, sir, because the door of opportunity will swing open in 8.
Who is going to end up the 66-kilo national champion today? Is it Jonathan Garcia or dark horse Avery Jackson?
This would be a sensational upset everybody's going to be talking about tomorrow morning. 297.5 for a massive 720.
And when he gets it moving.
Oh! Avery Jackson has, oh my goodness! Has he pulled off the upset? He has! And a star has emerged at Powerlifting America, day 1 primetime.